FaZe Clan versus the Ninjas in Pajamas, and we jump in on Train.
Guardian thinking of throwing a Molotov toward him, but he elects to go to the stairs instead. That gives Rez a very fine window to fight in, and he takes it. Control the A site and control the rotation. All they need to do is find the one remaining NiP player in Draken.
He's got a lot of work to do here. He's towards middle. Draken.
A little timid. Going down at the top of the balcony there. And Forrest, it's going to hold it off. That'll allow Get Right to get
they're here to win. And they're going to be
close, flashed off. Manages to dodge it, turn it around, and down goes Nico as well. It's going on to along with that Deagle. Nade follows up. Good damage. Get Right.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's one way to get the back 7. As Rez plays, Hobbit Hole swings out, but can't manage to find Guardian through the smoke. He'll hold position for now! Headshot to Kerrigan, they turn it around. He can't follow up and find Rain. They were close together, but Forrest is still able to swing inside of the site. Forrest has to consider, he has it. Now send Nico first. Get Right knows it, Molotov. And just starts to try and figure out what's going on toward A. Instead, good shot, Exist. Finds the kill. Forrest on the second up. Down stables as Get Right's ready inside APC, unfortunately, and a stuck position. An AWP stuck at the cannons is never going to help because they get the angle as they walk in. Olaf follows up. It's Kerrigan immediately to take down Rez, and it's Draken. Good find. Now he's picked it up on the way by. Shotgun AWP. FaZe. Olaf certainly is. Rely on it. As Nico gets down drop, he'll find Get Right inside of the site. Rain holds for the flank. Rounds.
He's going to be towards long air. Nico.
Sacrificial in the play.
We've seen this before from NiP, the aggressive push towards middle. It worked successfully early in the tournament. To even get close, this should be the end of it.
Off instead, doesn't want to get utility. He's sitting out there. Open, good play from Rez. Finds both to cover off the angles. Kerrigan on his own as Rez finally slips up the alley, but he slips up in general because down follows up with a pistol. The flank from Exist.
Guardian takes his pick, and he'll be taking
two, but it gives a 5th straight round. They're pushing through, backs off at the time that might have had the head. Kerrigan goes in return as always, but they versus 3, but no guns available. 2. The AWP and Rain finds it, tagged at 10. So close, and Draken's got problems. He's stuck inside the middle. Somehow he incredible shot quickly when they walk in the door. Fires.
Gives them the 4-on-3 situation. That's the Get Right though. Looking for the double spray. He'll
turned one yesterday that didn't work out.
That's Kerrigan and Guardian have come through. We need to hit this shot, and we will.
Good shot and transfers his ankle. A good play from Draken who realized he could find another pick immediately, and he's got everything around. So winning a 1 versus 2 or.
Either way, we'll go towards B. It's going to be Rez take down all of Meister. NiP, they don't even need weapons, it seems. They're going to find 3 kills to open things up here.
Huge in terms of resetting the economy. Okay, you find an important kill on Nico. And
situation to before. He spots Guardian to lead to charge. Pushes through the flames. All of Meister comes out on top, and they're going to commit towards A.
Shot from Forrest and Nico. That drops bomb, and it's going to drop more than that. Olaf Guardian manages to pick up.
Can hear the footsteps around him. Needs to find his first shot. He'll connect with the AWP take.
To drop it in the air. Hit the shot. Rez follows up. In fact, Rez got both. He found the close. AWP swings Molotovs. And Get Right's going to sit to wait to see who pushes through. It's Nico that walks direct, take it down. Good shot, Sword Hobbit like Guardian.
He'll call for rotations, but Guardian goes waiting towards a drop-down area, but now.
Realizing the smoke, Rain does, and Rez still hits it. That puts pressure on the players inside the balcony, through the smoke. It's Forrest Spencer, but it's all off in behind Rez, where Kerrigan perished.
For the firepower they'll be up against him and round up at CTs. Just like that, Rain will come out on top.
The side spots 1. Now that's when Nico approaches. Forrest wasn't ready for it. Deagle finds yet another down to Get Right, and he's minor amounts. In fact, just 7 to exist with the shot. Nico finds Rez. Good shot. Forrest finds Rain.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. The Deagle so far. Kerrigan to try and stop them. Can't find the shot.
There's going to be no one there. Gets the M4 and
I like this. This is assertive stuff, man. I think not giving anything away. Forrest situation once again. Kerrigan the last line of defense on the A bomb site. Can he get anything done?
But he's got it behind the wall. Olaf down goes the gun. Down goes Nico.
A shot from Rez. Bots 1 towards top of middle. Got to fit easy to get very top of middle here.
Round in a row. It's been a 1 versus a point Rain.
Very expensive indeed. He'll go danger. He's got his teammate to back him up as well. Draken will go
Forrest. Oh, okay, good. Just barely got him. I thought he was going to look away. He started to isolate the site fast enough. They can find a chance to set the crossfire to find Guardian, or does he? Because Guardian. Oh my God! Get Right. He's toward cannons. It's a tough angle. Now they won't be able to get the immediate shot. In fact, he wants to get aggressive. They left a gap. Oh my! Was immediately aware as he walked. P5 to make it 1.
And that's a full reset at this point. This is a fair line. Needs to keep the rifle.
As they backed up. Watch close. Watch very close.
Here we go.
It's forced out by Get Right. Swings in.
Fine kills towards like getting backed up by Resby to get the match point easily. 4-on-2 situation. Carrying with this situation. Takes 1 towards.
Force. They want to trip over each other's lines. Oh, the smoke gone. Olaf does being isolated though. Get Right can't find the angle, but the situation.
What?
Walk versus 4 players make. That's going to be played. They'll be all right. Yeah, the smoke when it went down actually just gave it to him essentially. That they tried to get away from him and then smoked off for him. It makes things awkward, very awkward. He is so scared right now. He knows they're gonna face him. They'll wait. I think they're gonna try and wait. Potentially with 19, get the shutdown before they even get that far. But he is in the corner. Good shoulder peek from Forrest. That's one way to do it. Good recognition. Rain still has a lineup, but Get Right's gonna wait to cut them off. And Kerrigan jumps up. Get Right has the angle. Down he goes. Dragon's got the kill. We don't see it, but it doesn't matter. NiP has map 1. Is the one with the kit this time, so Exist goes battle style and finds actually not anything. Get the focus res inside. And he knows there's at least one on the site, but
Towards top of Banana, looking for those openings.
the USP in hopes giving Exist a better chance, but a smoke off thus far, by the way. It's possible.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Get Right down.
4 players committed.
Forrest, he can try and get a shot toward Exist. It's exactly what he does. Smart play from Rain to isolate him.
Yeah, Nico coming in with the flank here. That's going to shut the round down. Here he comes. He might even have to. It's going to be Rain as they try to rush Banana at the very start.
Toward top middle, that revealed. So his gamble was, they know I'm here, I'll go where they know I'm not.
5-0 for FaZe. Is looking much better for them.
Drill, as you see it in the air. A good res, finds, and good control.
They've shown up in style. It's red. As of yet, we've got Exist, who's NiP, make it a double.
And that's something they didn't do the last 2 rounds. It doesn't even matter.
And he's up against Guardian, who'll show his head, and he'll get blown off.
That's KO from the pit, from Forrest.
Surely, oh maybe he can! It's over, Get Right's gonna push the smoke! He's now Rez with the AWP, has to find the first shot, nails it!
He knows he's low, he knows he's low, he knows Nico's tagged, he goes to the pistol!
They've still got money for days here.
They still have 5 up, they're doing it, takes the initiative and just walks out. Gets a kill back and gives them the pit. The problem is, the bomb's got a road. He'll try and cover the inside of the site, can't find it. Found it a crossfire and Rez blinded off. He's still going with their direction, but I was gonna say.
Flash him off, he's got a lot of work to do, nails the first shot.
One of them. He's got a crossfire set this time with Exist. He's gone for pit.
Yeah, that will be the moment looking a little bit more desperate for them.
Challenging aggressively, Rain. Damage was done to Forrest. From mid, that's pretty good to find Forrest. They don't have armor to go along with it, and they don't have. So looking for the cross, smokes top mid. Get Right tries, and once Kerrigan lands, Rain pulls one back, favorable to him in the last 3 rounds. This time, a better position, but he's still trading. And he wants to be aggressive in the post play. Finds Rez, and he goes back for more. He's even. He certainly can. Still 3 very convincing in a row from NiP. Or anything deep inside of the position, so can't hit the free shot. Tries to time it so around us. Rain's fallen as well. Very convincing. Get Right finds Nico. It's all the Guardian. 2 already. Just over the smoke. That's exactly what Forrest wants to push. He's in between 2. He's in between 2 and somehow finds 1. He may get both. He takes Rain. Inside of the site. There is still 1 man though. Common position, but tough to find. Good. Rain trades that. The trade's simply an unanswered. Kill goes away.
Surely this doesn't work out for Rez. It has to be the quick scope.
CT. Guardian drops the bomb temporarily, but doesn't buy it. Kerrigan follows it up. He finally gets 1 in return. Gives them position. Get Right to cover Banana. No flank this time because Olaf has put him down. And in a 1 versus 2, he's got to push back through the smoke they put down.
Feels like he can cause some damage with the AK-47. Well, maybe not for long, Rain.
Guardian as well. Still hold Rain's transfer from the site to the pit, giving him a better angle of Rez rather finds himself as the last alive. Olaf was
Get aggressive here, Guardian. Look at the
as well. Kerrigan playing inside. Flashbang could have surprised Kerrigan in toward similar to what they had. Nades and M4s make that lose himself. Somehow gets away with it. Not the second.
It won't happen. Rez, low HP, needs 1 more here.
Flames. He's on 19. So they walk around. He nearly found Forrest and turns around. No one immediately on his heels. They are there though. Good read.
And takes down one of the key players at Olaf.
Cobble, this time with an AWP. Draken has that now. He'll take down Guardian. Stack up in Banana. They've got to be somewhat. Bomb potentially drop tops T stairs. They can just run that over toward the A site. Wants to make contact.
We had on Cobblestone. Every chance they get, there's no trade potential, and it's Nico with another beautiful headshot. Make it 2.
Waits, he knows they're both there. Might as well make it perfect. And he will. Forrest turns around.
Flashbang comes in. He wants to find Rez, but the Get Right's gonna have to open things up. Forrest at 1, but they're up against Nico. One of the world's best, and he finds a 3-man spray down.
Just as he looks away as well.
Being inside execution, and Olaf managed to get himself the spot up. How is he still alive?
This does well to get. He still found the kill toward the bomb, so even with the position, Draken has to fight. Nico gets the shot distance. With the FAMAS own as he nearly found Rain. And previously was pushed up on a pop dog to get information, and it's been surprising reload between Draken in doing so. And Guardian has a chance to pull it back on the C's head, flank them down, and he catches off Rez. That bomb as well, that Olaf can find them quite quickly with the FAMAS.
They have been struggling with.
Olaf well-timed nade, damage onto Rez and Forrest. He's at 75 in the open, however. Rez just on the edge of the ramp. I thought they may have as he popped out, but I'm not quite certain from Rain therefore. And they've gone aggressive toward him, which gives Guardian a chance to transfer his position.
And then Nico is there, but he still finds a shot.
One's up down to cut off further rotations, but they haven't spotted. Guardian still not detected. Good play from Exist. Last one in, checks it. Let's Get Right back to give them the lead. No bomb. Lack of knowledge, and he's got it. He's tapped it. He's got
come through and try and get the first couple of frags. There's 1, but that's all he'll get. But Guardian's still alive here, looking to cause chaos. He'll take another one down, a simple
position. Top tanker, off angle, finds it with the AWP as well. Down goes Forrest, down go. I was gonna say down goes Get Right. I was waiting, but it's not gonna happen. They won't get the bomb with Kerrigan. He needs to win it with success. Poise, as well as was up that close because he never had to come in. Posted and ready for this as well. Guardian's got a nifty little angle.
orb set up, and so far it's worked. He might just get him. Nice shot. That makes it up.
Smoke gets deployed. It's up to Rez now instead. Fires inside of the site are clearing together. Nico's gonna realize Forrest is it for now, and Rez takes a dink, but still has enough left in him. 44 HP to turn it.
Bombs, I said, all 5 players in. Desert Eagles are FaZe, and it has been a massive problem.
Realize it because Olaf was so busy watching below. Exists got Pete, and even if they go for the plant, Nico was patient enough without fully clearing the site to go against 1 versus 4.
Nico has no idea, but he's still coming. And Nico
with it though, because next in line to do the same. Guardian's not gonna have much options to do so, as they'll get limited in. Olaf down, Get Right knows, Guardian goes down. This time his patience might pay off as well, as Rain checks it, Forrest is ready, down. As you should do, with a Molotov down, will force him off the angle. This gets Olaf, will favor him, Get Right gets close, not much Nico will react in time, as Kerrigan tries to do the same.
but dicey there with Nico.
Yeah, I said where exactly angles, had to, and he manages to at least get a kill. Swings back deep, but needs already planted, or bomb's already planted on the shoulder peaks, further damage to 9. It means it's easy for Forrest to pick him up, and that'll be extinguished by the time the kid is applicable. And they cut him off, Olaf with the shot. Just barely see the gap up, can wrap around to find Rez, cannot fool Rez it though. Rez cut them off, Exist is able to
This job, but maybe not. Now they've got information.
and Olaf's gonna play a very neat and clever angle. May not matter, or does it? He swings out, so gets the kill. I thought they were gonna positions to be in a Nico.
Time and time again, and it pushes the lower ramp with a CZ. Get Right might towards Ivy, but not.
His vision restored, walks back in. Nico has joined Rain in the front lines. The one with the kit, and he's close enough to up. Rez has already gone for the kit. Closer, they need to get over top. With the MP9, aggressively catches off. The fact that they've gotten so far in though is encouraging, and they'll start to flood in. Finally though, they get the 3 quick kills. Finally, it'll
MP instead, and aggressive stuff from
aggressive. There's a lot of players in that. A better decision for Heat as well, because fully go 1 for 1 with Olaf, and that means the trades are absolutely stacking up in FaZe Clan's favor. Let's get right, looks up and spots Kerrigan. Rains inside of the smoke. Forrest is backing off, still finds the kill. Has a very peculiar position as they stacked it up. But the smoke denies the spectacular, but Olaf's capable of spectacular response. But it's a very important 2 kills for Rez. Kerrigan could find at least. If they force spot in, they're going to need money.
Choice disciplined here.
His nade assists Get Right. Forrest's nade will do his work on his own as he holds for the angle to see if anyone's going to push down Pop Dog. But look at Rez.
7, he will be taking Chiba. Olaf might always certainly takes him down here. Well played.
Try and cover the wall to watch A-Main. Smoke down, does fire back, pulls us back to 4 side. Rain, good entrance, got the angle, but with AWP and a large task ahead of them, 1 found.
He'll be unscoped for now. Nico looking to take him down. Perfect flashbang.
But he doesn't want to overpeak it. He can see the foot coming through. Rain, formation Force needs to go back and get aggressive now, but he's got so much utility in front of him, climbs the ladder. Olaf there instead.
10 seconds.
That sandwich is clear. You're right. It is only 10 seconds by the time they get to the plant. That's done. Bomb is down. Off smoke down. It's bounced the wrong. He's going to go aggressively as well. But it's 1 for 1, even though they re-grab it. Exist got one in the meantime. Forget the lack of detection. He's going to go aggressive. Oh my God. The intended target as Olaf goes back and gets in position, but it's on the up.
The best of flashes. He'll nail the shot.
He's still got problems down the AK, but he's being overwhelmed for Rain to work with still. Nico already in on top of the bomb train, but not with the bomb. Good find. Trade it back. He'll let him get to the train and plant, or try to. 1 smoke on top of the site should allow them in this match. Guardian will walk in through Squeaky, but his Guardian gets in behind. It's a hole, but they don't have control of window. Good find from Forrest. Bomb, they're on it now. Corner. Realizes he's back to get closer. He'll spot it up. Guardian takes down Exist. Straightforward. No account for the pistols. Good shot, Rain. Getting more lack of presence. He was low. So it's not a large loss in the fact that he already found a kill. And Olaf gets dragged back. The HP therefore is still sufficient. Rez, meanwhile, is not. He's down to 4. First once more, Rez is still clutch it with 4 HP. And Olaf. Rain. Anyone coming back from erases Get Right. Just say might do some damage right now. We'll drag it at Forrest.
Rock. Nailing that first shot, no problem at all. Rain swings out from the rock, looking for the second kill. He might get it.
1 kill they get, which you can compensate for, which you can rotate away from, pulls them back directly toward Rain, and Rain stands up to find 2. Kerrigan, almost impossible.
Real.
Directly, and that's brought Rain's attention, who goes out to the flower pot to find 1. Exist is going to walk through gray screen. Olaf and Nico all get to the stairs. No utility, and extremely hard for Draken to even get that far. He's got to go by.
It's aggressive play from Rain, though. Pushes towards the fountain. He'll take 1 comp
position, but it's still inside of the bathroom connector. They have to work.
It's a spectacular clash, but I don't think surely he can't get much done here at all. Kerrigan.
4 Eagles and 1 CZ. They'll try and take the underpasser, which they want to clear, but they aren't ready for Rain. Rain, making it somewhat interesting. That makes up for it. It's going to take pretty much 5 rounds to break them down. They're gonna go boosting as well. Get right, finds a passive inside of construction. He decides to get assertive. That's gonna open things up. A bit of chaos as Olaf nearly turns it.
And some frags. The wall back
Wow.
comes in. It's Rain to take down Exist. Said Rain might as well try and find some kill. Anything of it. It's the first shot, but he's low.
He's very low for us. Should easily pull it
He's up here, and it's not gonna be Carrigan to take him down. He's not looking. They had no idea Long was under such control. But this frag, but the RP side will fall back, but not for long. Guardian. Right now, it's a 2-on-2 situation.
Good find from Get. Goes to the P250. Imagine he'll try and get rid of that. No, he won't, because it's an easy shot to get right. He knows where the second player is.
Again, there is a player on the other side. It's Gov on 4 just like that.
Good. Claims that nade should be huge. Goes a little far. No, it didn't. It actually did hit Draken. 4 versus 2 still for FaZe. It's Guardian. Oh my god. Forrest goes down. Knife drawn even. They don't even know they're there. Both of them. More desirable. He goes tagged. Consider his AK. Now they can start to swarm onto the site. This Olaf does get right back though, and again, it wasn't a kill. He could have had him down so soon in the round.
It's going to be a consolation frag if anything, Kev.
Mert lands on top of Draken, Rez, and Get Right, and all of those players can...
There's a chance, and he'll hit
Oh!
No scope.
The fountain. Guardian backs him up by watching over toward the party. Rez gets the shot back. Their shots exchanged, and the trains goes for existing. Rez. He's got to be very careful. It is the AWP. A missed shot would allow them to get the kill, but it's Forrest instead that actually finds it. Nico with spray. Able to get from behind the truck to find Get Right. He's looking for a headshot to Forrest. That goes the other way. But absolutely impossible for them to win.
It's open. Easy kill for Nico. He does take some damage, looking for a wallbang potential here. We'll see if it works out for him.
As he's flashed off, he runs down catwalk faster. They might have had a better chance because he's got...
There's 25 seconds remaining, and it's going to be it.
On entrance as Rain batters Forrest. He follows Get Right as well. Both of them gone down. It's Draken that has to fight forward at long just to get control, to hold off.
Fine, the round's already guaranteed, and doesn't want to give Exist anything to work with it. This is just a matter of pride at this point, and Exist will
go over with Rez getting aggressive. Does find Kerrigan up close. The fountain.
Lead the charge. They make their way towards the site. It's not enough. He'll get one, but Forrest takes him back. Still an equal situation. Forrest once again with that Desert Eagle. NiP's hope alive there.
Olaf checks it, but he's low on HP. Tries him a chance. Rain has the ball. It's not yet planted. He'll peek back out. Draken's got it.
Let's see Forrest pushing off towards Joy. He's not messing around.
The AK does pop out to find Guardian. Realizes there's a bunch in front of him. Markable indeed on that Eagle throughout.
A small percentage chance getting back into this game, but it's Rain with the first Eagle shot for us to recover.
Down. He's going to peek on it. They're low enough on HP, but he can't. Fired is tracking in behind the truck. Finds one. Follows it up. A chance to go for Nico.
Carrigan's waiting, looking for the execution spawn, but Exist seems to know, but the timing. Yeah.
Quickly or 5 maps in a brawl. Early though, it is Get Right to find the early pick. Kerrigan pulls it back, but Nico swinging around will take the advantage firmly in the favor of FaZe. Hard to say. Good find from Exist. At least Control Right will not have a clean entrance, although no kits on either player. They've got to be swift. He's confused now, but Get Right's gone behind the truck. He still has the angle, and as he falls back, Exist is still very applicable. Olaf immediately behind the bags. He'll go down as well. Get Right. 3 kills. They fall at this point in time, given the angle from Guardian. He's got it into a 1-on-2. Has the bomb as well, but...
Whoa! Jumping on the bomb site.
Or they... Nico shows his gun barrel, but doesn't go far and head toward the B site. There's 2 players, never mind. There's 1 player, never mind. There's 4, and Guardian with an AK. Olaf is wrapped all the way around behind them. The Rain containing them. Olaf's gonna rush directly toward B as they get through the vents. Guardian finds 2. Exist. Olaf, if Get Right's the map, or thereabout. On caps.
Wrestle position, as Chad pointed out.
Guardian and Rain. Nico's real gone. Want to try and trade? Good trade. Good spray. Get back in. They don't want to both are in the site. Good tries to swing, and they're just buying time. That is still have all the kills he likes. But Forrest yet he's still got a chance as they get closer. As Rez can't hit it.
Goes down. He's found positional control, but it
flames in front of it. As Olaf falls back, he finds another headshot. He can go for more. Weak, and that's going to be a problem as they go against the pistols. Weaker's back. He's gotten all of them so far as they try ace to hold on to NiP's economic advantage.
Much happening. Good HE's coming in, but they might not need it. It's going to be an absolute disaster here as Rain finds all the shots required.
And it's now, yes, absolutely. Get Right. And down goes Kerrigan. He's got position. But he had nowhere to hide. The bomb, good damage as well. Transfers back over each. Back to Guardian. I thought he was going to wait for the smoke to bloom to go for the bomb. Alert, someone brought back.
True, isn't it?
Might have helped Kerrigan in the last round. And he gets doubled. And with the coverage.
Boy, he does leg up one. For NiP. Guardian with the first.
And it's the other gun carried over. Good find from Get Right. Good read. Similar to what you see from Get Right territory toward middle. Last time they went this direction. And Nico flash. The delight of Nico as they walk his direct flash out of the corner. Very typical, very standard. It's traded back. Forrest trying to swing out. Double peeks. Rain gets swing. swing, but they need to be quick if they want to avoid the flank, and more so because there's 7 seconds left. Bomb. Dragon's
season. That will happen. The shot is missed, and it's exactly what we wanted with the Glocks. We'll get one kill, but Rain still a lot of damage here, but could be in a spot above him. That should be the round secured. He got a little bit touch and goes. One of the players ET spawn. That was spotted.
Play as well. Exists, gets one before he peaks. That's pretty good considering the situation on position.
We go then. 30 seconds remain. Another wonderful shot towards the A bomb site.
Quad is res. Dragon's got Rain. Forest has gone completely blocked. HP. That'll bring Olaf back out from the vents. Rain might walk into it as a result.
Things become a little bit dicey. Nothing here. This could become problem.
Olaf and Guardian, the newest edition of the Molotov. They spoke for can tie the game back up. Forest, meanwhile,
the last chance to do anything. Easy kills coming his way.
Late 2 timeouts.
Good cut out for him now. Forest!
Still watching above the box. Done apparently. Down goes Olaf. Exists an angle, and if he's going to exist,
he has to hit this shot. He can't do it. Guardian now jewels him, and it comes.
Time is gone. His
piss at the bomb site here. Gets one, but that's all he'll get. Taken down.
Olaf swings back. He's been in the net so many times, and Rez is ready. The nade drawn. Kerrigan in. Draken knows he's going to enter. Get right swings as well.
And 6.
He flashes his important angles. Kerrigan burrows in there for a good shot from Rez. Needs to follow it up and can't do so. What a fast play from FaZe. It's not even going to need to go to a bomb plant.
And they're right back in this game.
Strength in the manages to find one of these.
Show this tournament, would that be surely him dying now? There it is. Shooting range right now. See if he can open the first shot, but NiP will get one consolation frag and full perhaps, but
can't go for the reverse corner boost, but they just go direct because they hear gunshots, and gunshots that they want to take back in their favor is NiP. You're in behind the forklift. Unfortunately, he's gone down. Known for lurking. Timmick gets ready for the fact that Nika was able to clear the pit toward Rez. Get right's going to worse than the other. As the elevated position exists. 2 HP. Peeking. No shots in return yet from Forest, but he's controlled the AK. The goal for him.
WP Get Right's been
inside the middle. It is Olaf, and he's going to find Draken. That takes the off out of it on the retake, but Rez finds one, and that's what gets to find Rain. Kerrigan line up, and Olaf will not give him a chance. More so, Forest will kills to win it. He'll find one. No, he won't. It looks like they want to transfer to where the vents kitchen though, and he actually goes
through. Guardian will go for the open plan. He's flashed out, and the Deagle shots need to.
Realizes that he is there. Gets the information. Rez gets the kill. It's just Nico to find. So patient this whole series, and going back in, he takes down. Brother, no secondary approach. Right away, he needs to find both, and he does. Oh, done 2, and NiP. Get right, fine. Around again.
The final moment coming. Can Exist get anything done?
Oh!
He gets the double frag. This is it. He needs to step up tremendously. Gets 2 kills.
Very slow, but he's certainly stepping up against Kerrigan. Spots, but Kerrigan. Guardian has also suffered this. Guardian 1 down already. Exist has support as well. Draken gets Olaf. Spoosed. When of the last time you've seen this is Rez. Dark cloud comes Rain, but inside of that comes Rez. He takes down Rain behind the smoke, and Get Right closes it. A best of 5 against the best in the world, and NiP go back-to-back in Oakland.
Unbelievable. What a storyline that is. A best of 5 against FaZe. There's not many teams in the